where all the animals are here. Happy to see you. So come on in. Let's get this party started. Yeah, right here inside the Animal Lovers Cafe. So, as I mentioned before, have you ever received a message from an animal? If you have, write yes or no in the comments, wherever they might be. You might have to poke around to find the comments. But please, I'd love to hear from you. And I want to welcome all of the new people to the Animal Lovers Cafe because there's a lot of you. And I just so appreciate you stopping by. And if you're here and you're new, write new in the comments because I want to personally greet you, say hello to you, and also the other members of the cafe. They're really a friendly bunch. Animal lovers, right? We're all animal lovers here. So, that being said, if you're new and you don't know me, my name is Janet Dobbs of Animal Paradise Communication and Healing, where my greatest joy is to help you discover your unique way of telepathically communicating with animals and all that is. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about today and our special mystery guest. Now, we've done this before, but it's been a long time. We've had some mystery guests coming by to give us messages. And if you've ever missed it, if you're new, of course, you don't know what I'm talking about. Well, we're going to get right to it. I'm just really, really excited. So, how we're going to meet our mystery guest is kind of a really fun way. So I have some cards from this little animal spirit. Let's see if I can hold it right. Oracle deck. It's a card deck. And let's see if I can show you. I'm not going to show. This is the deck, and there's all kinds of animals here. So I'm going to put this deck. Oh, hello, Mr. Turkey. Okay, going to put the turkey in there. I'm going to put this card deck. Oh, there's somebody else is popping in. Okay, lots of animals wanting a turkey, dolphin. Connect with those animals, but that may or may not be our special animal guest. So I'm going to put, I don't have another camera, so I'm going to have to work on that. But I'm going to put the cards down here, and I'm just going to reach around, and I want you to set your intention. As I'm just kind of trying to, nothing on me. I'm going to just pick a card. I'm going to, put my hands over the cards that I've just spread out all on the desk right next to me. And so I want you to help me because this animal is for you. It's for all of us, but for you especially, right? So just take a nice slow in-breath. Connect with all the animals that there is. And just set your intention. You're going to get this message from our special animal guest. Oh. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay, so here is our special animal guest for today, who's going to be bringing us a message. So this is Beaver Spirit. Lay a solid foundation. Okay, this is great. Now let me see. Let me do it again. I'm going to try and grab a screenshot here. Okay, I've got it. And then just give me a half a second. See if I can get this up so you can see full screen. You give me half a second. Mm-hmm. Okay, through the magic of TV. Oh yeah, I was able to do it. So this is our Beaver. The Beaver is here, is our mystery guest, and it's not a mystery anymore. So the Beaver Spirit, the message is to lay a solid foundation. So I want you to feel into that, a solid foundation, a foundation for your life. What does that feel like to you? What does that bring up? The foundation for your life. Well, I'm going to show you. We're going to go in depth in a little bit, but I don't know if you probably can't see this. Let me see. So here's this little book, and I have turned to the page where Beaver is. And we're going to go back to, where did baby go? There we go. So I want you to just connect with the Beaver, and I'm going to read from the little book about the Beaver spirit and laying a solid foundation, right? So the Beaver spirit is here to tell you about a power living within you that's born of spirit, the source from which all life arises. So connecting with the Beaver, I want you to really feel your connection with this beautiful little guy. It's got a big, huge spirit. So this is the power to establish the sacred connection with the universal consciousness so you can deliberately co-create the world that you desire. Co-creation, the world that you desire. What are your desires? Let them come to you right now. Know that it takes work, determination, and sustained effort to co-create and lay a solid foundation for your dreams. If with spirit as your partner, you bring the twigs and branches of your intentions, desires, and spread them across the river of time, you'll be amazed at what you can do. Just feel into that. You will find that you can even change the direction of the flow of life. You can ensure that your world would be prosperous and purposeful, filled with love and joy and rich with magic and meaning. That which you desire will come to you and remain sustainably if you build a sturdy foundation. Foundation is the most important thing. From that, we can do anything, but first, we always have to build that foundation. So keep your intention and energy consistent and deliberate. Using all your resources and the energy of this wonderful, productive time. Have faith, for with spirit to co-create with you, your success is assured. Spirit is your partner, helping you along as you change the course of your life in the way that your heart desires. How's that feel to you? Does it feel right? Does it feel true? Does it feel good? What's it bringing up for you as you're connecting with this really sweet Beaver? So continuing, he has more. She has more to share with you. So Beaver Spirit has come to warn you to check for rotten wood in the foundations of your dreams. Perhaps you built your hopes on faulty promises or wishful thinking that something would work out just because you wanted it to. Oh yeah, I know that one. Maybe you made choices from a place of unworthiness, hoping that once you got what you desired, it would somehow change you and make everything better. Yeah, I've been there. And you had to face the truth that it didn't. Have you ever had that happen? Just feel into that. But let's stay in this positive flow that the Beaver's talking about, the flowing of the water. And remember, it's flowing. Or Beaver Spirit may be telling you that it's time to accept things as they are. And perhaps consider abandoning the project, the relationship, or situation so you can make room for something better. Perhaps you need to go back and rebuild a solid foundation because what you desire may not be in alignment with what your soul intends. Feel into that, being true to yourself, being true to your way and your being. Do you feel in alignment with whatever you're working on or whatever's going on in your life? Beaver says that you can always get busy and build something fresh and new if the desire is true. So get busy now. You know, busy Beaver? So get busy now. Beaver Spirit says, this is not a time to procrastinate. Did you hear that? It's not a time for you to procrastinate, but a time to start building again, always mindful of the foundation that you are laying, trusting that Spirit is co-creating with you. So did any of that ring true for you in your life? With the beaver, this little guy right over here, feeling into that. So what came up for you? Anything special that came up for you while I was sharing the message from the beaver about our foundations? Checking your foundation, always checking your foundation is so important. Whether it's a project you're working on, your personal life, maybe a meditation practice, going back to the fundamentals, always checking. And then as you build and grow, you have this solid foundation. So, okay, this little guy came up. Do you know? Okay, let's see if I can do this. Are you familiar with Weeble Wobble? Do you know about them? They have a very heavy bottom foundation so that whatever comes along in life that tries to knock them over, I can't do it very well here, but they always come back to center, right? Because they have a solid foundation. So think of the beaver building that solid foundation, and think of the Weeble Wobble. It's very center weighted, so that the stuff of life comes along, but you don't fall over. Or if you do, you can bounce back up faster, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I really would love for you to share with me. Well, let me start again. I said that backwards. I want to share with you a little guided meditation so we can work with the beaver energy, the foundation. So I want to share with you how you can kind of bring this into your day-to-day life, working with the message from the beaver, building your foundation. So I want to invite you to join me for a little guided meditation with the beaver. So I'm going to just play a little music, and if you just, there we go. So remembering the message of the beaver, building your solid foundation, right? I want you to connect with this beaver, and then maybe close your eyes, or you can keep them open. But this is how you can work with the message of the beaver. So take a nice slow in-breath. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel your body connected to whatever it's connected to. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring your attention to your heart center. And connect with the beaver. Maybe you might even become the beaver. They can go under the water and swim freely. They can get on land. They're connected with the trees, and we all know that they can take down the trees to build their home. And they build a solid foundation for their beaver dams. They're very connected to Mother Earth. And that's your solid foundation coming from Mother Earth. They're connected to the water. So their dam, their home, forms a little pond behind it, and then the water flows freely through it. It's very fluid. The little stream flows. So feel that fluidity, but the solid foundation. Feel the beaver, the one that comes to you. Feel them in your heart. And just bring them to mind throughout your day. Always remembering how important it is to have a solid foundation. So keeping your connection with the beaver. When you feel ready, just thank the beaver for being here and for their message that they brought you. When you feel ready, just slowly open your eyes, look around, and smile. How was that for you? I hope it was really, really pleasant. And so welcome. I'm so happy you're here. It's so good to see you. How are you doing today? I'm so happy you came, and if you're still here, I just want to welcome and say, you just mean the world to me, and are such an inspiration. And what we're doing here today is receiving a message from our mystery guest, who is now known as the Beaver. And what I did was, we can get messages in all kinds of ways from animals if we just open. Oh no, thank you for being here. I'm so happy that you were able to join me. And so the message, the mystery guest, what? Our mystery guest today, and I haven't done this in such a long time. I love when the mystery guests come by and give us a message. So I used today like a little card deck. It's really, really pretty. It's called, the Spirit Animal Oracle, and it's just really, really pretty. The cards are so pretty. Let me see if I'll share with. You were there before. Okay. Oh, upside down. I mean, each one of them is just, whoops. They're just really beautiful, and the messages are so profound. I've shared before, but I'll share again. You can work with card decks. So I don't know how to do like tarot things at all. That's not, I never learned that. But you can just get, the deck of cards, and then let's see, there we go. And they can be any deck. I use animal decks, right? Animal cards. And, or angels, or whatever resonates with you. And then you can just spread them out, and then you just use your hand as kind of your intuition, and it'll lead you to the card to pick. And so you just pick a card, and let's see who came. Oh, wow. So here's a different one. So cow spirit. And read the little tiny message. The miracles are endless. Yeah. It's funny. That's kind of why I thought I better mention this, because I know a lot of people don't know how to do this, and this is really fun. It doesn't have to be anything formal, but yeah, you can find lots of card decks on Amazon. I really love this one, but there's other ones. I usually use animal medicine cards. I love that one. And you can do it every day, throughout the day. You can pull more than one card and pull. That sounds like a tarot thing. I don't know how to do that. It's not my thing, but you just put your hand over, and then you just feel. And so here's the back of the card. Don't look at the front. And then you pick it up, and look, there's another one that came. So this is whale. Oh, wow. Trust the great mystery. I got to swim with a back whale like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. So feel into this one, the whale spirit. And, trust the great mystery, the great all that is, right? Wow, there's stuff that's so much bigger than us. And the animals have so many messages for us. They want to teach us if we just simply open to the possibilities, right? I mean, it's just so exciting. Yep. Yeah. And so if you don't feel like you can receive telepathic communication from an animal, but you do, everybody does, you can start by just with a little card deck and then just pick, just put your hand, and you can even pick the top one. And so it's right. So, here we go. Turn knowledge into wisdom, right? And then what you do is, most of these decks, not all of them, they come with a little book. I promise I'm not, it sounds like I'm selling this. I just love this stuff. So yeah, I'm not, I promise. So this is a little book that came with this card deck. So this is what the card deck looks like. And then, the books inside the book, you just turn to, here's an armadillo. So you turn, and then there's right there, it gives a little short version of what the message is, and then you can read lots of details. And I'm telling you what, ever since the first time I ever tried this, which was probably 25 years ago, I'd read the message and go, how do you know? How do you know that's what I needed to hear or learn or think about in this moment? So messages can come in many, many different ways for us from animals. Yeah, you just have to be open. And so then take this feeling in this way, the message, like the message from Beaver, which was to build our foundation and always check our foundation and work with our foundation before moving forward with something. And part of that message was also, maybe your foundation just is not working. So you need to start over or let go, start fresh. Just really, pretty powerful message. I hope that it was a good message for you. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Yeah. Yes. And in the moment, the message comes in the moment. And that's what I love about the animals, because animals live in the moment. So, do you have an animal companion? Let me know. I'd love to know, like dog, cat, mouse, fish, birds, horses. I'd love to know, and just say hello and welcome your animals to the cafe, because there's lots of animals outside waiting for you to join. And there's so much fun. So if you've never been to the cafe, these are some of the animals outside the cafe. They all are here, waiting to welcome you and just have some fun. You do? Oh, okay, wait, I gotta come back. Oh, good. So you're a big time animal person. I have two kitties, Max and Luna, and they used to always be here. But when I changed everything around in this area, they don't show up as much. But we're working on it. I'll be changing things in the cafe here. But oh, wonderful. Oh, the service dogs are amazing, as you know. They're just truly, truly so special. And so I'm just so humbled by them. And I've learned a lot from the service dogs. I've worked with many of them, and they're so brilliant. And I'm sure you receive all kinds of communication from your dog. It's just they're brilliant. They know so much more than we do, and we can learn so much from them. And it's a two-way street. They learn from us. I just really, really love that. So that was our mystery, our mystery animal. Well, we had a whole bunch just coming in just a little bit ago, but our main mystery animal with the special message was the beaver, and the message was the short version. The short version was to work on your foundation, pay attention to your foundation, and is life serving you in what you're doing? And if it is, then celebrate that and move forward. If it's not, you might want to just go back and check that foundation, what's going on. And you'll be surprised at what can come. So I just really thank you so much for joining me. The animals, thank you. And I'm doing things a little different today, and it's just kind of different. So I just want to thank you so much for, how'd that start? For being here. The animals are so happy you joined us for a little time, and the message from our mystery animal, the beaver. Take that with you wherever you go and have fun with it. And of course, always, always, always have fun with animals, no matter what. So have the best day, the best week, wherever you are. Thank you so much. Take care. I will see you soon. Bye, everybody.